Today, I am in Southern California trying every single Asian American pizza I can find. Bulgogi Pizza, Peking duck pizza, butter chicken pizza, Filipino, Korean, Chinese, Indian, Thai inspired pizza. We're trying all of that in this video. This is not about being authentic. This is about which one actually works on pizza. Because some are gonna be great and some not so much. I'm not only gonna be tasting, I'm going to be ranking each pizza. I'm judging each pizza on 4 things. Number 1's gonna be original dish accuracy. How close does it taste to the original dish? This means seasoning, sauce, meat quality, harmony, all of it together. Number 3 is gonna be pizza integrity. Does this work as a pizza? Is it better than the original? This is crust to topping balance, grease levels, structural bite. Does it collapse? Is it closer to a pizza or is it a flatbread? This is everything but the flavor. And last but not least, number 4, reorder test. Would I order it again? Would I come back and eat this for its price? We'll find out. We're starting at Korea Pizza in Yorba, one of the first spots in SoCal to turn Indian classics into pizza. Their most famous item is the butter chicken pizza, which takes one of India's most iconic dishes and put it straight into a thick, crispy crust. So they have their 1-year anniversary discount this month. So anytime you come this month in February, it will be 20% off. The pizza was originally $20, it is $16 today. What a great deal. We're off to a great start. The food hasn't even come yet and we're off to a great start. Wow, this looks actually insane. Butter chicken is one of the most iconic Indian dishes ever. It is simmered in a rich tomato, butter, and cream-based sauce. The flavor profile is smooth, slightly sweet, mildly spiced, and insanely comforting. Traditionally, it's eaten with naan and rice. The base is butter chicken tomato curry sauce with mozzarella cheese, with butter chicken style chicken chunks, tandoori seasoning, and creamy orange masala coating. Vegetables, there are red onion slices, green bell pepper strips, diced tomato, fresh cilantro, with a thick, well-browned pizza crust. They're really generous with the chicken and the ingredients. Our size comparisons, and with my hand, it is a smaller pizza, but it's completely fine because perfect for a solo meal. Look at this chicken, looks so juicy, so much chicken on it. It's actually so worth it. All right, first, oh, it is so hot, it is fresh. There's a slightly thin crust. The first slice, we're gonna try it. So excited for this. All right, we're gonna rate it by the original dish execution. Does this taste like the original? Tastes like the original, but it's a little lighter side. I think I would rate this close to original, 8.2. The original dish accuracy is at 8.2. I feel like it's on the lighter side. The chicken and the seasoning is perfect. Cilantro and everything, good. The cheese itself and the sauce is great, but it's a little on the lighter side. The spice level is perfect. Like, it's not too spicy, and it's still a little hint of it. I think flavor execution is 8.8 because I feel like I could eat this whole pizza and not be overwhelmed. It could be a good sized pizza for one person. The balance of the vegetables with the sauce, and then so much chicken on it with the seasoning on the chicken, and the cilantro perfectly tops it all off. Flavor execution, 8.8. This is incredible. This is a crazy start already. And we got 20% off. Pizza integrity, I give it a 8.9. Almost a 9. 8.9 because, look at this. Pizza's nicely crusted, and it's got structure. It holds up. And the crust is not too thick and it's not too thin. It's like a perfect balance, just enough bread so that the sauce completely complements it rather than overpower it or be too much bread. Incredible. This pizza is actually so good. They have a nice crust. You see this crust? It's like nice and hard and crunchy. Nice, hard, and crunchy crust. This is an 8.9 for pizza structure. I personally think with rice and naan might be a little better, but this pizza version, it's definitely in there, man. Like, I prefer this pizza over many other pizzas. I actually prefer this pizza over a lot of American pizzas. This is actually legit, man. This place is definitely not overhyped. I saw the ratings here. It was really high. I was curious. This place really matches the standards. All right, reorder test. Would I reorder this? Even without the discount, $20, would I reorder this? Honestly, I would. I definitely would. $20. Look how much chicken is on this thing. Look at that. And the pizza structure, it's very fresh. Look at that. It doesn't even flop. I'm holding it at the really edge. That is incredible. Reorder test is yes, 100%. But I have to kind of crave this flavor. So reorder test, I think I'll give it an 8.5 because this is not an everyday thing. This is very specific, and I do prefer this over like Pizza Hut. This place is good. This is an incredible start. We have discount, and this place is actually freaking good. Next, we're at Love Letter Pizza in Rowland Heights, a popular Korean franchise known for mixing Korean flavors with classic pizza. Their Bulgogi Pizza takes sweet, smoky Korean beef and puts it on a thick, cheesy crust. Alright, we're at Love Letter. It's a chicken and pizza place, all Korean style chicken and pizza. This location has been here for many, many years. So here we're gonna get the Bulgogi Pizza, a classic. And if you dine in here, you get a salad that's kind of covered in like a spicy Thousand Island sauce. It's refreshing. All right, the pizza just came. Bulgogi is one of the most iconic Korean dishes. The name literally means fire meat. It's thin sliced beef marinated in soy sauce, sugar, garlic, sesame oil, and pear. Then grilled on a pan seared until it's smoky, sweet, and savory. Traditionally, it's eaten with rice, wrapped in lettuce, or even served with banchan. It's comforting, balanced, and addictive. Sweet soy-based bulgogi sauce with mozzarella cheese. Protein is the bulgogi marinated meat, thin sliced caramelized. The toppings is red onions, green bell peppers, white onion under the cheese, and dried parsley. It has a thick, airy, golden crust with heavy browning. Incredible, it smells so good. Actually smells like bulgogi, which is very rare. And look at the cheese. It's like kind of cooked to a crisp. The cheese looks incredible. Hand size, this is similar to the Indian size pizza. It's the same size and it's also the same price. This is also $20. So you could just kind of take your pick from the last two. The pizza doesn't hold up structurally as much, but it looks really good and it's pretty well. Let's try the first bite. There's a crunch to it, at least the crust, the side crust has a crunch to it. It's more like a flatbread on the bottom rather than a pizza. So, yeah, let's try it. First bite. It is so hot. This is fresh. It does have a nice cheese pull compared to the other one. All right, number one for the original dish. Accuracy, I barely taste the bulgogi, and there's cheese and corn, very different, and this is very different from the original dish. But, so original dish accuracy, I would give it a 6. The only thing that is original about the pizza itself is just the meat itself inside, and it's very small. If you guys can see it, the bulgogi is very small. But the flavor execution wise, this is actually delicious. I thought I wouldn't like this. Normally I don't like bulgogi that much because it's a little too sweet for me. But this is a good balance. The corn makes it, and the meat itself, it's not too sweet and it's savory. And the cheese melted, it's a little crispy. It's just perfect. The crust is so good too. It's so crispy. Look at this gold and brown cheese cooked on it. The corn itself actually add a sweet, nice flavor to it. This is really good. I think flavor execution is at 8.8. This is actually surprisingly higher than I expected for the flavor execution. All right, next we move on to the pizza integrity. So, doesn't have as much of the, because it's more of a fat flatbread, right? But besides that, everything else on it, I think it works perfectly. Besides it being like a flatbread rather than a pizza, this works perfectly, man. This is so good. This is actually better than the original dish, I think. Since it's better than the original dish, I'll give it a higher number. But since it's not really pizza type, it's more of a flatbread, I have to lower it. So I'm going with the 8.2 for this because the flavors are just incredible. I'd rather have this than original bulgogi with rice, but it's more of a flatbread than pizza, right? I actually get it for 8.4. I bumped it up. It's 8.4 because the cheese is actually like quality cheese where when you pull it, it's actually cheese pull. And the crunch for the cheese is just incredible. Super savory. And a little bit hint of sweetness with the corn and the bulgogi sauce in there. Last but not least, would I reorder this again? I think by itself, no. But if I'm with a group and a big party, definitely a yes, reorder. This is something like you kind of get sick of after a couple slices. It's good for maybe 2 slices, and after that, you kind of feel like palate fatigue, and you kind of want something else after that. So yeah, I would order this, but only given that there's other food and it's a big party. Reorder test, I'll give it a 8.1. It's beautiful though. It's so hot. All in all, this kind of beat the expectations I had for the pizza, so no problem. Third stop is Garden Bistro in Rowland Heights, where they turn classic Chinese flavors into modern fusion dishes. Their Peking duck pizza takes one of China's most iconic ceremonial dishes and throws it straight onto a thin, crispy crust. This one feels like it's playing in a different league. Alright, this is the Peking duck pizza. Peking duck is one of the most famous Chinese dishes in the world. The duck is air-dried, roasted until the skin is thin, crispy, and glassy, while the meat stays juicy. The fat renders out so you can get a crunch without the grease. Traditionally, it is eaten with thin pancakes, hoisin sauce, cucumber, scallions, and the duck is sliced tableside. Hoisin-style sweet savory sauce, mozzarella cheese is the base. Beijing-style roasted duck is the protein. With Beijing-style roasted duck, fresh arugula scallions mixed under the green's light onion presence. Crust is thin, well blistered, and a slight char on the pizza crust. I think this is so far the most unique thing. Actual Peking duck. Alright, there's a problem here. I can't even pick it up. Like, it keeps breaking. This piece too. And they didn't give me a knife. It just keeps breaking. Unfortunately. There's a lot of Peking duck in there. Looks kind of good. It's got some structure. It's more of a flatbread too than a pizza. Oh, so it broke again. All right, so we're at the third place, and this is a Chinese restaurant with Italian influence, and this is just incredible. This is the Peking duck pizza. The pizza keeps falling off. Look at that Peking duck. It's crazy. They're all around the same size, the same price, different locations, and very, very different types of pizzas. All right, number one is the originality of the dish. Is it accurate to the actual Peking duck? Let's try it.
What I recommend is once take the train, Guangzhou.
It straight up tastes like the original dish. 100%. Wow, that is surprisingly accurate. I think accuracy for this one, for sure, 9.2. This is the closest thing. I think if they added a little bit of like cucumbers, and if the pizza tasted more like the wrap itself, it'd be like a 10.
Wow.
So overall flavor execution, it does taste like the original dish, but the duck is good. The skin is slightly it's not that crispy like the original, but the meat itself, the duck meat, tastes really good. A little bit gamey, but that is like the duck flavor that you get in each bite. And the one critique I would have this for the flavor execution is makes it a little lower. I would give it a 7.8 because the sauce, the hoisin sauce, it's way too sweet. They play way too much hoisin sauce. The cheese is really incredible in there, but hoisin sauce, if they tone down the flavors a little bit, it'd be better. I feel like I have to chase each bite with water because it's so salty. Overall, pizza integrity, like I said, similar to the last one, it's not as much of a pizza. It's more of a flatbread. Look at that piece of duck. Wow, it's dripping. Duck skin. So pizza integrity, it doesn't hold up like a normal. See, look, it's just kind of falls apart, right? Doesn't hold up. So integrity is a little low, but does this work as a pizza? I think this might, if they adjust the flavors a little bit, this might actually be my preferred over the original because the wrap itself is a little too weak. This has a little bit more texture, but yeah, so pizza integrity, besides it being a flatbread, if it's actually on a pizza, I think it'll be a lot higher. So the pizza integrity, I think I give it an 8.1, 8.1, solid. I got a piece of bone inside my pizza. I bit into this bone. It kind of hurt. That bone is actually really dangerous because I took a big bite, I swallowed it, and it gets stuck in my throat. It would have been a lawsuit. Overall, would I reorder this? Yes, but with a request of less hoisin sauce. It's a little too sweet and too salty at the same time. The saltiness just really kills it for me. Fighting for my life after every bite because how salty it is. Would I order it? I would say yes, but I request definitely less sauce. So it's a maybe for me, actually. Reorder test, I would give it like a 6.8. Overall, this dish is good, but like I said, it's way too salty, way too salty. The duck is really good. The skin is not crispy. That's one critique too about it. The skin is not as crispy as it should be, like the original Peking duck, right? But the duck meat itself, incredible. Cheese, good. The arugula tops it all off, perfect. So it's only the skin and the sauce. The sauce is really the major thing that's taking this to a lower level. Overall, I'm kind of surprised about this experience because I thought I would like this pizza the least and it would just not even be considered good at all, but it's pretty good, just a little salty. Make sure you stay till the end because we're building a full tier list and the final ranking might actually surprise you. Fourth stop is the Thai curry pizza in Long Beach. This hole in the wall has the highest expectations so far based off the reviews online. All right, we are at our next location and this is the Thai curry chicken pizza. I'm super excited about this because I love Thai curry. And here's what we got. Thai curry is one of the most iconic parts of Thai cuisine. It starts with curry paste made with chilies, garlic, shallots, lemongrass, galangal, and herbs that are pounded together, not blended. Traditionally, it is eaten with rice and rice noodles. It is all about balance, spicy, creamy, slightly sweet, and a fragrant at the same time. The ingredients are a curry sauce base which has things like coconut milk, fish sauce, palm sugar, and tamarind. There is basil, onions, bell peppers, chicken, and cheese on the top. This is insane. It's super cheesy and the crust is nice and crispy and golden. Look at that cheese pull. All right, let's go, first bite. Holy crap. Wow, that is crazy. This is so good. First things first, number one, original dish accuracy. You can taste the coconut milk in there and the curry and a little spicy, right? Not too spicy. It's got the peppers in there. This is absolutely amazing. I would give this originality a 8.9 because it's really close to like what I get in Thailand, in Bangkok. And wow, this is just phenomenal. This is a good pizza. Wow, look at that. Originality of this dish is just incredible. It's actually Thai curry on this. It's spicy, creamy, and got slight sweetness to it. And there's a flagrant in there that's like very earthy. This might take the cake because so far with all the pizzas I've tried, this one's incredible. Flavor execution, this has to be a 9 because I think out of all the pizzas I've had so far, this is the most tasty and it keeps inviting me back for more. Like I can't stop eating it. So pizza integrity, this is top notch. There's a crust on the bottom that's nice, but not too crispy. And the breading is like just right for the amount of curry and cheese on top of it. And then the crust, the back crust is just nice and crispy. You can see there's like this golden glow to it and like small air pockets. Absolutely crispy and delicious. This pizza integrity, would I prefer this over the original dish? Honestly, I think so. This pizza is made so perfectly. They just take off all the ingredients on top and put like regular pepperoni and cheese on top. It'd still be an incredible pizza. They just replace it with all the Thai flavors and the Thai execution is done so well. Pizza integrity, I would give this a 9.2. And then now we get into the reorder test. Would I reorder this? Absolutely. I would reorder this, but in a larger size, all for myself. And I would definitely try their other products like the Tom Yum pizza because the flavors, it's so accurate and so yummy. It's so incredibly accurate, the flavors of Thai curry inside the pizza. And I just wonder how good their other Thai dishes are because it's extremely accurate and the pizza itself, the integrity of the pizza is just incredible. Like this is my favorite pizza so far. Reorder test, I think a 9.2. I give it a 9.2 because there's no time in the day, I think, that I wouldn't want to eat this. Anytime I think of pizza, and if I want Thai curry at the same time, this is 100% the place to go to. I drove 50 minutes to get here, and every minute of that drive is absolutely worth it. And for the price of the pizza, for a small, it's cheaper than all the other pizzas I've tried. This is probably the best deal so far. It's so delicious. The coconut milk is very present inside the curry. I'm about to kill this pizza, goddamn. All right, let's turn up the notch and let's add a little bit more of the peppers. The traditional pizza peppers. There we go. Perfect. That adds additional layer to the pizza. A little more spicy, but absolutely delicious. The crust is so nice and crispy.
Tom yum with seafood.
Tom yum is better? Do you like it?
Yeah, they're all good.
I love tom yum. Like, it's one of my favorite soups. Yeah.
That one Tom Yum Pizza with seafood.
Wow. With seafood?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Next time. This is so incredible. Thank you so much. Terrace in Costa Mesa is a modern Filipino-American restaurant known for remixing Filipino flavors into Western formats. It's not traditional, it's creative Filipino fusion. Longanisa is a traditional Filipino sausage. It's sweet, garlicky, and heavily seasoned, and every region in the Philippines has its own version. Some are bright red and sweet, some are more garlicky and savory, some are smoky. But the signature is always that Filipino balance of sugar, vinegar, garlic, and pork. Is eaten for breakfast with garlic fried rice and a fried egg. Some of the ingredients here are the longanisa, which is the Filipino sausage, pepperoni, bianco tomato sauce, hot honey, chili oil, and mozzarella.
Ooh, so hot. Alright, but overall flavor execution, this is a solid 9.1. The flavors are amazing. It's like a pepperoni pizza, a really high quality pepperoni pizza with some hot honey and with the sausages, sweet sausages, garlicky. It's actually incredible. This is a 9.1 for flavor execution. So next we got pizza integrity. With the sausage, it works perfectly, right? And the overall structure of the pizza, solid crust. It has a nice crisp on the end too. And the dough is chewy on the inside. The outside is very, very crispy. Integrity of the pizza, like, this is better than the original. With fried garlic, fried rice, and with the fried egg. You can't really compare it because it's not apples to apples, right? But the pizza quality with the pepperoni style with hot honey is just incredible. I think integrity, since you can't compare apples to apples, but the taste itself is so good, I'll give it an 8. Alright, right in the middle. It's a really good pizza though. Alright, would I reorder this? Yes, I would definitely would reorder this. But not really, like I said, not really for the Filipino flavors, but more on the pepperoni pizza being really good with the sweet of hot honey and the sweetness of the sausage. It's a good pizza. I would reorder this, absolutely. But it is almost $7, the more expensive side. Would I get this all the time? No, definitely not. There's a lot of good pizzas that are a lot cheaper, but if I were to go to a nicer restaurant, which this is, a nicer establishment, I definitely would reorder this if I'm feeling pizza, right? Reorder test, considering the price, a really good pizza, considering the price, I think it would be 7.8 for the order.
Our last and final stop is Sugo in Costa Mesa, a high-rated local pizza dealer known for creative, artisanal slices and bold flavor combos. They're known for unique toppings, and locals rave about the quality and late-night energy here. Look at that, it actually smells so good. You can smell the onions on it. Oh, look, it's still moving. That's how hot it is. This Japanese-style pizza is clearly inspired by Okonomiyaki. It has bonito flakes, Kewpie mayo, pork, and savory umami flavors. Okonomiyaki is basically Japanese savory pancake, and this pizza is borrowing this whole flavor logic and putting it on the bread and cheese. The ingredients on this is mozzarella, sauteed mushrooms, sliced porchetta, miso Kewpie sauce, and bonito flakes. They actually gave me 2 pieces, or actually got 2 and paid for 1. Buy 1, get 1 free for me.
Yes! Come on!
Damn, look at this pizza. It's so pretty. It's like perfectly glazed. It's so hot. It's really crispy on the edges. This is not your typical circle-shaped pizza.
You know what's crazy? I'm kind of surprised that I like this one so much because I really didn't think I'd like this one based off the ingredients, but all together with the flakes, the ham, the mayo, the mushroom, all that together, it just works perfectly. Like separately, it's like a very different flavor profile, but all together it's very unique and it's actually delicious. All right, this is the ultimate crunch test. It is so crispy, so crunchy. I feel like just taking that bite peeled off the top layer of my mouth. Look at that. Barely holding it. Look how crunchy it is. How much structure it has. Solid. So pizza integrity, I think this is better than the original thing, like by far. I actually don't like the original dish as much, but this, with the crunch, the amount of like breading
Look at how it's like not too thick breading. It's like airy inside. Perfect crunch. This be a 9, solid 9. Solid 9, pizza integrity. This is way better than the actual thing. The crazy thing is, I ordered one slice, they gave me 2. It's already great, right? $8 a slice, kind of pricey, but for the ingredients and the quality of the crunch, would I reorder this? Fuck yes. I would definitely reorder this, all right? I just kind of wish I got like 3 or 4 pieces or the whole pie because this is delicious. I definitely ordered this again and again. Every time I come here, I'm getting the Japanese one for sure. I'm kind of interested in trying some of their other flavors because this place is highly reviewed and I see exactly why, because this is delicious. Some of the saltiness of the ham, incredible. Reorder, it's a 9 too.
You want to grab a chair?
I feel like I need another one. That is 6 Asian pizzas down. And now we have the final score. Let's go. All right, after trying every American Asian pizza out there, here are the top 3. Third place goes to Korea Pizza with a 8.6. The butter chicken flavor was elite and it actually worked really well on pizza. Second place is Sugo. Clean, refined, umami heavy, and easily the most balanced execution. Before I tried it, I really thought this would be my least favorite. And coming in number 1, Thai Curry Pizza with a 9.08. This one nailed flavor, structure, and balance. It didn't just work as a pizza, it convincingly was better than the original dish. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will catch you in the next one.